After spending a week stranded in Avignon whilst waiting for our van to be repaired, we're finally back on the road and ready to explore the south of France. But it's not long before disaster strikes again and we're reminded of the unpredictable nature of travelling in a 36-year-old van. In this week's video, we face a series of unexpected challenges, all of which leave us wondering if we'll ever make it off the side of the road and if our adventure is already over again before it's even begun.
We've only been back in Babs for like a day. Well, nothing's ever simple, is it? You right? Oh! We have a slight issue. It's a really good job that Carl knows how to fix things. So I'm not quite sure what we'd do with Babs otherwise. It's a good job that you know how to fix things, isn't it? Right?
Yeah. Just love to know why it's decided that's what it's going to do now.
Right, shall we continue normal service? There are lots of things that are great about Babs, despite her age. I actually think that one of those things is that she's very mechanical, so it does mean that you can fix her quite easily. She's not, nothing's...
Well, it depends on what breaks.
That's very true. Maybe I shouldn't talk about things breaking. Oh my god. Oh well, that was scary.
Yeah, the worst part is I kind of need that mirror.
Has he completely smashed it?
Yeah.
Has he stopped?
Probably not. To be fair, I didn't stop, did I?
Well, there wasn't anywhere for you to stop. Oh no. Look at that. That is our passenger side mirror. Because some lovely person has just smashed into the side of the... Is it both our fault, do you think?
I don't think it's anyone to blame. It's the fact that your large vehicles, that's the best I can do. That's fucking pointless now.
Not quite sure what we do about that.
No, nor me.
Look at that. That really scared me.
Can't the first thing there I've lost in my life.
Well, that was a little bit unexpected. We're just driving down this road and a lorry's just come past us the other way and completely smashed into the side of us. He smashed all the wing mirror on the left hand side. The big problem that Carl's obviously got now is that he can't see what's happening on that side. So I think our plans are going to have to change a little bit today because
we need that mirror.
We need a mirror. So
it won't be so bad if it was in the UK because it's the passenger side.
Yeah.
But the fact that we're in France and we're in Europe and they drive left hand, that's the overtaking mirror.
Yeah.
So I kind of need to know what's happening on that side.
We've only been back in Babs for like a day. Well, nothing's ever simple, is it?
After pulling over into the nearest car park, We started looking for some sort of DIY or automotive store in the hope of being able to quickly buy a replacement mirror and continue on with our plans.
DIY store that Carl found is a little bit more like an agricultural store, or a little bit more like I think it'd be like a garden centre in the UK.
It's closer to a garden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little bit closer to a garden centre, or what we would recognise as a garden centre in the UK. So they did not have what we wanted, which is such a shame. So Carl's going to be his really, really handy self, and he's going to swap the wing mirrors over. And I think we're going to have to find another solution.
Place your bets whether the fucking thing comes off. Oh, it's not a 13 mil. That's always a start. We just got a bloody bat.
Plan B might not be a goer either. So what Carl's trying to do is he's trying to take this chunk of plastic off here so that you can get into the nut in here. And I don't know if you can actually see on the camera, but the threads for the screw are just completely
Fucked.
completely fucked is the technical term. I think I'm gonna move out of the way. Is that going to work in some way?
Yeah, looks it.
Let's just get ourselves to that place that guy recommended. I've always been very, very grateful that Carl is very, very handy. When we lived in the UK and we lived in our house, he fixed washing machines and vacuum cleaners, and there just isn't anything that I wouldn't have asked Carl to fix first. I am incredibly grateful that Carl is very handy now that we're on the road and that we're living in the van, because I really, really don't know what I would have done if it was me on my own. I have no idea.
That's the best I can do.
Yeah. So this is our driver's side mirror that Carl's attached here. And I think this is just, is this a temporary solution to get us to somewhere else?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
if it had been in the UK, it's a passenger mirror. Don't need it. Like,
No.
But being in Europe, it's now the driver's side mirror. Kind of need it.
Yeah. Oh, would that be better? Unfortunately, because it is the driver's side mirror, it's not quite the right orientation for being on the passenger side. So yes, we have got a mirror, but Carl can't see fantastically out of it.
I can't see anything.
I can't see anything out of it apparently. Adjustments required. Oh. Any better?
I'll have to do. It's not great. It's a convex mirror, so it's a bit wide angly. Can you pull the frame towards?
This one?
Yeah.
Any better?
I'll have to do. It's not great.
Does that slightly change our plans then? Do you want to go to that Fort Dew place that guy was talking about? Yeah. The shop that we've come to, the DIY shop that Carl found, doesn't sell what we need. We thought that they might sell like caravan parts and towing parts because it's an agricultural shop. Oh, why is that not starting? Oh no. We turned everything off, didn't we?
Yep. It's not battery.
Why aren't we starting? Come on. What is that about? You good? The people at this DIY agricultural shop were really, really lovely. They didn't speak any English, but Carl did manage to have a conversation with them through Google Translate. And the guy that works here has redirected us to somewhere else. It looks like it's a automotive repair place, and it does look like it sells motorhome parts. So we've done this repair as a bit of a temporary thing just to get us there, and we're gonna redirect ourselves and drive about 25 minutes.
After what was, thankfully, an uneventful drive, we finally managed to find the recommended store and bought a caravan towing mirror to replace the driver's side wing mirror, which, of course, Carl had to fit in yet another car park.
I mean, it's up there.
Let's see your creation.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Will it work?
Hopefully.
Is it legal?
Probably not. Exhausted to it. God, that's stupid. Right, are we going to where we was heading first?
Finally, after a long, hot and incredibly stressful day, we finally started driving towards our intended park up, and we were rewarded with some incredible views along the way. In next week's video, we finally get to experience some of the stunning views that the Rhône-Alpes region of France has to offer before starting our long drive back to the UK and potentially making a big decision about the van. Could this be the end of our life on the road, or is it the beginning of an exciting new chapter?